Hey there, and welcome to the 10th week of Fall into Wellness. I'm Steph Paulsen, and this week we're exploring our purpose. The reason behind your passion is your purpose. Your life's purpose is deeply personal, and I think that we can discover it through ongoing curiosity. Whatever your purpose is, it may change or evolve over time. The beauty lies in consistently connecting with your authentic self. Remain curious and open to new possibilities. Hi there, I'm Steph Paulsen, and welcome to today's Flow and Focus. Today's yoga flow is designed to help you stay curious and also stay focused on what truly matters to you. You don't need any yoga props for today's practice. However, if you typically use them, make sure to have them handy. Let's get started standing up. Let's start at the top of our mat. All 10 toes are forward. Ground down through the big toe, little toe, two back corners of the heels. Slight bend in the knees. Draw the belly button in. Lift the hip bones to be in line with the bottom rib cage and broaden across your collarbones. Take your hands to your sides. Tadasana, mountain pose. And let's take the next few moments to close our eyes and notice our breath. Let's focus our attention on our breath. So notice as you breathe in through the nose, belly and rib cage and chest expand. And as you exhale, everything contracts, coming back to the center. And just a couple more times to your own rhythm. Inhale, belly, rib cage expand. Exhale, coming back to center. And keep going. If you notice any thoughts coming into your mind, and of course they will, just remind yourself to let them go. Don't try to chase them. Just allow them to release and let go. On your next exhale, go ahead and blink your eyes open if they're shut. Circle, sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, grab the left wrist with your right hand. Stretch over to the right side body, stretching out the left side. And ground down through the left foot. Inhale, come back to center. Second side. Revolve the rib cage so it stacks on top of each other. Pull the belly button in. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cactus the arms, tiny back bend, lift the heart. Exhale, let's come all the way down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Take your hands to the outside of the shins. Exhale, plant your hands. Keep your right foot where it is, left foot goes back. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, a lightning warrior. Just a couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold it here, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take the hands to frame the front foot. Front foot goes all the way back. You can drop your knees down or keep your knees lifted. Take an inhale here and plank. Exhale, shift forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Uncurl the back toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come on down. We got two more. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press into the tops of your feet. Light weight in the hands. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and press yourself back to all fours. Curl the toes under, lift the hips high, down dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend the knees, look up with your thumbs, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up. Exhale, Grab the left wrist with the right hand, stretch over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, open up the heart, broaden across the collarbones. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. This time your left foot stays, right foot goes back. Inhale the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, lightning warrior. Couple more. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, keep that spine nice and long. Ground down through the front heel. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, plant your hands. Frame the foot. Front foot goes all the way back. Take an inhale and plank, knees or toes. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 cycles of breath here. Inhale, bend the knees, look up at the thumbs, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, ground down through the feet, rise up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Your feet can be hip width apart or closer together. Let's go into chair pose, Utkatasana, sink the hips. Roll the inner thighs down to the mat, slide the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank, knees or toes. Take an inhale here. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, press the ground away. Take the right foot in between your hands. Inhale, come up to crescent pose. Exhale, plant the hands. Front foot goes all the way back to plank. You can press back to down dog or go through your vinyasa, whatever your body is asking for. Let's all meet in down dog. Take an inhale through the nose, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, press the ground away. Take the left foot in between your hands. Inhale the arms up, crescent warrior. Exhale, take the hands down. Front foot goes all the way back. You can step back to down dog or go through your vinyasa, yogi's choice. Let's all meet in down dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, look up at the thumbs, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, root down through the feet, rise up, stretch up. Exhale, sit back into that chair pose. Good, let's take the hands to heart center. Ground down through the big toe, little toe, 2 back corners, sink a little bit lower. Take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank, knees or toes. Take an inhale here. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot goes in between your hands. Spin the back heel down, warrior 1. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, take the hands behind. Interlace your hands behind you. And let's stretch the wrists away from our body. Lift the heart. If you want a balance challenge, let's hinge at the hips, coming into humble warrior. And we'll stay here just for a few breaths. Let go of any thoughts that are not serving you right now at this present moment. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, take the hands down. Step back to down dog. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, left foot goes in between your hands, spin the back heel down, inhale the arms up. Exhale, take the hands behind you, interlace, lift the heart. Draw your wrists away from your body. Exhale, maybe we fold over, not required. Maybe you explore it, see how it feels. And we'll stay here for about 3 breaths. Inhale the arms up, warrior 1. Exhale, plant the hands. Let's take the back foot in to meet the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, take the hands to heart center. Hang out here for a moment. So the weight emphasis is on your heels. And let's keep sinking the hips down a little bit lower, and all the way down to the mat, coming into Navasana. Pull the belly button in. You can absolutely take your hands behind the thighs, or you can extend your arms. Maybe you extend the legs. Let's go half Navasana, half boat pose. Lengthen. Exhale, come all the way up. We got 3 more. Inhale, find your length. Of course you can skip this. Exhale, 2 to go. Last one. Very nice. And bring the spine all the way down to the mat. Rock and roll side to side. Fantastic. Let's go into a bridge pose. So take the feet down to the mat, knees are bent, arms are by your side. One option is to grab the outside edge of your mat. Maybe you choose to interlace your hands underneath your tailbone. Try both, see what serves you better. So we're gonna lift the hips off of the mat, roll the inner thighs down to the ground. That will open up your lower back. You can grab onto the mat, broaden across your collarbones, or maybe you choose to interlace underneath your sacrum. Let's walk our shoulders underneath. Lengthen the glutes towards the heel. And feel the nice opening through the front body. And let's just hold this for just a few more breaths. On your next exhale, go ahead and take the spine gently, slowly, all the way down. Hips are the last to touch. Take an inhale here. Notice how your body feels. Notice the channels of energy that we opened up. Notice if you have a little bit different thought pattern. Is it a little lighter, a little happier, a little focused, less stressed? Second round. So as we lift the hips, scoop the abs in. Now you can grab to the outside of your mats, no matter what, broaden across your collarbones. Or maybe you choose to interlace your hands. This time the opposite thumb is on top. So the one that you didn't do previously. All right. Press your shoulder blades into your heart. Keep rolling the inner thighs down and keep stretching the glutes to the top of the mat or your heels. Just a couple more breaths. Exhale, roll all the way down. Take a moment to pause and be present. Notice how your body feels. It could feel a little bit more open. You could feel your heart beating, heart rate increased. All right, let's hug the knees into the chest. Let's give a gentle rock and roll side to side. Place the soles of the feet down on the mat. Take your arms out either to a cactus position with palms face up, or if you have more space, extend to a T position, palms face down. Slide your hips over to the left, let your knees drop to the right. Consider taking your gaze the opposite way, although not required. Let's take the next few moments to slow down. We did a lot of movement in a short amount of time. We focused on our breath. We focused on being present. And we were curious on how we were feeling during this physical practice. Bring the knees back up to center. Slide the hips back to neutral and your gaze goes back to neutral. Second side, slide the hips over to the right. Let the knees drop to the left. Take your gaze back to neutral, maybe take your knees back to neutral. Slide your hips back to the midline. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lengthen the exhale. Let's take about 60 seconds of constructive rest. So take your feet about mat width apart. Knock your knees together and take one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And this is your time to release and let go. At this moment, there's absolutely nothing you need to do. So create this space. Create this boundary for yourself. Let's start to deepen the breath. If it's available, breathing in and out through your nose. Let's take the legs long and take the arms overhead. Maybe you interlace your hands and flip the palms of your hands away from your body. So big body stretch right here. And release. Roll over to one side. It doesn't matter. Bend your knees, rest your head on your bicep. And press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Take your hands to your lap or maybe heart center. Friends, it was a pleasure and a joy to lead you in this flow and focus practice today. My name is Steph Paulson, and I really hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Until our paths cross again.